For the last several weeks, Brad Pitt has been undergoing intense questioning sessions and voluntary drug tests, and participating in limited visitation with his kids, including Maddox, 15, Pax, 12, Zahara, 11, Shiloh, 10, and twins Vivian and Knox, 8. Now, however, as the magazine explained, Brad Pitt has won a significant victory in his battle to be granted with joint custody of his children. Following 2 supervised visits with his kids, Brad Pitt recently reunited with his brood for a 3rd time and is currently looking forward to many more visits with the children. That said, his oldest boys are reportedly hesitant when it comes to spending time with their father. Though Brad Pitt has had another visit with 4 of the kids, says the source, Maddox and Pax didn't want to go. But the kids have been in therapy and it does seem to be helping. As Brad Pitt's custody case continues, he and his family will continue therapy. The goal is to bring the family back together and move forward with a plan of healing. Counseling will definitely be among the recommendations, along with co-parenting classes for Brad Pitt and Angie, said the source. Although a report surfaced earlier this week which claimed Brad Pitt and his estranged wife had come to a custody agreement for their kids, the magazine's report claimed the former couple was instead heading to family court after their battle for custody reached a new level. As for how the family is holding up as Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's fight continues, a report days ago said the divorce has been difficult for all members of the Jolie-Pitt family. The divorce has been difficult for all the children, but Maddox is having a particularly rough time with his father Brad Pitt, a source explained to Hollywood Life on November 7. Maddox is angry and having a hard time understanding everything that is happening, and while Brad Pitt is frustrated that he cannot be present more to help Maddox deal with his emotions, feelings, and anger, the source continued. The whole situation is difficult for the entire family. Since Brad Pitt's wife filed for divorce on September 19, Maddox Jolie-Pitt and his 5 siblings have been living full-time with their mother in Malibu, California, as their father, Brad Pitt, remains at the Hollywood Hills home they once shared. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have both kept a low profile since news of their divorce hit the web, but with Pitt's new movie, Allied, being released later this month, fans may soon begin seeing much more of the actor. Brad Pitt, Maddox, child abuse investigation closed? The child abuse investigation into Brad Pitt and his alleged encounter with his oldest son, 15-year-old Maddox Jolie-Pitt, is reportedly set to close. Nearly 2 months after Brad Pitt was accused of getting physical with Maddox Jolie-Pitt during a flight from France to Los Angeles, a report claims the Los Angeles County Department of Children and Family Services is preparing to close their investigation against the 52-year-old actor. As In Touch Weekly magazine revealed to readers on November 9, the DCFS investigation was launched just days before Brad Pitt's wife, Angelina Jolie, filed for divorce and requested a judge grant her sole physical custody of their 6 kids, and is expected to wrap up as early as this week. The Department of Children and Family Services will be formally closing the investigation after finding absolutely no evidence to support the abuse claims against Brad Pitt, a source close to the investigation X.